Now to your community focus. This week we are joined live via Zoom by former Secretary of State, now Town Manager of North Kingstown, Ralph Mollis.
Thanks for joining us today. There he is.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, I want to start with the American Rescue Plan. Your town is slated to receive more than $7 million in that federal aid. How are you planning to use that money?
We are putting together a presentation for the town council at the July meeting, just to give them the different options that we may have and get some guidance from them as to how they would like to use that. Right now, we're getting about 1.3 million sometime in July, a second allocation of 1.3 million sometime in 2022. And then the balance is that county funding that we're really not sure of yet. We expect to be in the range of 5 million. A lot of it will be we'll use it for revenue replacement, but the reason why we do that is because it gives us a lot of flexibility as to how the town would like to use it to assist businesses, to put tax dollars at work, make some improvements to the community for the residents. So we'll be talking to the council in July, putting together a detailed package for them and hope to get some direction from them while giving direction at the same time.
We know some of the high items on your list include a new rec center, public safety complex. Give us the brief on where those stand.
So that's something we've been working on, the foundation for a rec center and a public safety complex over the last year and a half. We had some seed money in this year's budget to hopefully bring an architect on board and assist us with that. Our public safety complex, I believe, was built in the 1940s. We truly need a new public safety complex. And the rec center is something the residents have been looking for a long time, even on a smaller scale. So we've had a group looking at this for the last 18 months. The rec center, I feel we can build outside of any debt, potentially using the American Rescue Plan funds. The public safety complex would need to be bonded. And again, we're just hoping that these are two priorities, one that the residents will approve of, but also the council gives us the authorization to move forward. They're two of many projects that I think the town really could use for its future, because we made a lot of improvements over the last 5 years, and this now are those improvements that we're thinking of long-term, 5, 6, 7, 8 years down the road.
And so that bond that you mentioned, is that something that voters should be looking out for on an upcoming ballot?
I hope so. Again, that would need council approval. So I'll be talking to them both Monday night and then again in July. If there's an appetite, we would hire an architect to get a rendering, a cost estimate, and then it'll be on the November 2022 ballot for the residents to decide, again, upon council approval, if they'd like to consider a public safety complex. The rec center may be a little bit different. If we're able to utilize that outside of bonding, it may not have to be on a ballot, but at the same time, it is something we'll get significant resident input from before we do anything.
Some fun news out of North Kingstown. As we've been reporting this week, there's some movie production happening in Wickford. Is the town benefiting from that in any way?
Absolutely. So we've been working with this group for the past few months now. They've been a great group to work with. They're filming Space Oddity throughout North Kingstown, but over this next week or so, they are in Wickford. And when you go by Wickford right now, I mean, it's always a busy area, but these last 3 days of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday have been extremely bustling. Restaurants have lines out the door and onto the curbs. Hopefully the shops are getting a lot of business. They'll be here again over the weekend, I think, in the village, and then they're moving to a farm in North Kingstown sometime in July, returning back to Wilson Park to do some filming on a Little League field. So yes, with no question, the community is benefiting, as is the state. And hopefully working with us, they'll have a comfort level where they'll recommend to other individuals to consider North Kingstown, in this case Wickford, for their movie production, because again, it's been a pleasure having them.
Busy summer for you guys. You know, if you travel between, say, the Quonset area and Wickford Village, significant amount of development over the last few years in terms of residential space there. What's going on? What's the draw to your community right now?
So the draw to the community is our school system. We're a community that has our own golf course, our own town beach. We obviously have a mix of a commercial atmosphere on Post Road. We have Quonset, of course, which is an amazing neighbor to have in so many different ways, provides employment, provides tax dollars. Then you have a small village like Wickford. We have a lot of museums. We have a lot of walking trails, amazing parks, 2 brand new playgrounds in Wilson Park and our town beach campus, with 2 more new ones on the horizon. It's really a great community, great place to bring up a family. And so I think it is, it's very enticing. But what you see on Post Road was a plan from years ago, because we feel that as we bring residents in, that we could potentially bring different businesses onto Post Road, because it's all built about population. They need to know that there's a population that will visit their business. And of course, as you're showing there, I mean, Quonset is just an amazing neighbor. great employment opportunity. They actually have beaches within Quonset as well, and it really helps our tax base. So we're fortunate to be here. It's a great community, and I think it's a very enviable place to live.
And just very quickly before we let you go, obviously you're the town manager now, but we talked about your previous role as Secretary of State. Any plans to run for statewide office or even local office in the future?
I don't have any plans at this time, and I've been very lucky, very fortunate. I mean, I was able to be mayor of a community that I grew up in and brought my family in. Now I'm manager of a community where my family is bringing up my grandchildren. They go to school here. And so I'm very fortunate, and right now my focus is on North Kingstown. We've accomplished a lot more to do, have a great team working with us, and I hope to be doing it for a long time.
North Kingstown Town Manager Ralph Mollis, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.